Jake Tapper, so far we've heard from Willie Robertson, Scott Baio, Rick Perry, Marcus Luttrell, and very emotional remarks now from Pat Smith. I guess a theme is developing right now.
Well, the theme right now is emotion tied into national security, and you heard this very, very stirring, moving speech from Marcus Luttrell, awarded the Navy Cross after being the lone survivor from the same movie of the same name and the book that he wrote after Operation Red Wing. Talking about the need for an elite military, not really talking about the issues of Trump versus Hillary Clinton, talking more about the need for an elite military and supporting, I guess, Mr. Trump just by being here. And then more tears, even more tears. There were people moved to tears after the Luttrell speech, but then even more after Patricia Smith, who lost her son Sean Smith, who was an IT consultant for the State Department. He was killed at Benghazi. Talking with anguish and grief. I've interviewed her a few times, Patricia Smith, and that anguish and grief is obviously very, very real and very, very close to the surface. Just one moment, just for anybody out there wondering, she referred to Hillary Clinton lying to her and calling her a liar. That is a reference, just to try to explain for people who have not been following the Benghazi story that closely, is a reference to Hillary Clinton telling her and other families that the video, the anti-Muslim video, was to blame, according to some of these accounts. And then at the March debate on CNN, Hillary Clinton was asked about it, and she said, "I feel a great deal of sympathy for the families of the four brave Americans that we lost in Benghazi, and I certainly can't even imagine the grief that she has for losing her son, but she's wrong. She's absolutely wrong," she said, specifically referring to Patricia Smith's.
She's wrong that she never blamed the video.
That's what
in her conversation with.
In her conversation with her, that was Hillary Clinton. That was the reference. But Patricia Smith has been making these comments about what Hillary told her, and she's not the only one. Other members, other Benghazi families have as well. It is. Just as a political observer, a reporter, and analyst, I've never really quite understood why there wasn't more outreach to Patricia Smith by the State Department, and more when she started going, public and talking about her concerns and talking about her anguish and grief. I don't really have the answer to that.
Yeah, she said, "I blame Hillary Clinton for the death of my son."
Because it was her. Yeah. I've asked her, and when I asked her about that on my show when she came on, I said, "Why? Why do you blame her?" Because it was the State Department. It was her department. She was in charge, and there was inadequate security. And it is hard to argue that there was adequate security.
Yep. All right, Anderson, over to you.